You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Hey man, 15 Minutes of Fame. I got DNA and K Shizan.
That's right, man. That's crazy, man. What's going on, man? I've matured since then, man.
You remember the last time I was going to K Shizan?
Yeah, your man got a new lens, man. We broke the last one.
I was about to get beat the fuck up.
I didn't know that's what you said. I thought you said some other shit. I'm like, what?
Nah, I said, and motherfuckers that's watching this ain't even gonna know. They have no clue. What's up, fellas?
What's going on, bro?
Hey, man. Good to see y'all. First off, let's talk about this incredible. Did I say incredible? Incredible performance at Summer Impact, man.
Oh, thank you.
Incredible, man.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, y'all showed what two on twos are all about.
Right.
Keep that 100. All right.
Appreciate that, man.
Thank you.
How y'all feeling after that? I know y'all seen it on camera.
Yeah, we watched it.
You watched it, Sean?
Yeah, I watched it. Yep.
And feel any different than you felt that night?
Nah, this shit is like regular day at the office, man. Like, not even on no like cocky shit. It's just when you've done it so much, it's just like, you know what we gotta do. You know, we don't see nobody as different opponents. We don't see nobody as niggas we gotta work harder for or niggas we gotta work less for. We just try to impress each other. So, with the best shit we got. You know what I mean? Well, sometimes it don't even be the best shit. It just be enough to beat niggas.
But y'all did enough that night, man. That was a great fucking night, bro.
That
That
right
one
there,
was
yeah.
good. But that's what I said. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
No,
not.
sometimes it is just enough.
Yeah.
It's just enough.
Now,
But I ain't gonna lie, dude. That was our best shit.
Yeah, that was some of our best.
that was the best shit?
Some of our best shit.
Yeah, some. Nah, not all.
Okay. All right. Best night for y'all, though.
Yeah.
One of them.
No?
One of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. One of them.
It's shit that wasn't on URL stages. That was crazy. Like,
Yeah.
shout out to Milwaukee and shit like that.
Yeah. Shout out to Don't Flop.
Yeah, shout out to Don't Flop. Man, it's a lot of shit, man.
I think that might be our best URL performance. So.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I still think the mime thing, like so far, that's always been my best, at least antic or prop or whatever y'all want to call it.
That wasn't even like.
When you did the
it
mime.
was a prop, but it wasn't. It was a prop. That's what we gonna call a spade, but it wasn't intended to be a prop. It was the whole thing was about chemistry.
Yeah, because that's what they kept saying. We don't have chemistry.
Like, y'all niggas don't really got chemistry. Y'all don't really got like
That
we didn't-
rewind shit was crazy.
Right, and they try to say that's what it was about though. They tried to say we ain't have chemistry, like we ain't the reason that everybody get paid for this shit.
Well, we know that.
But
let's let's call a spade until
how could
when y'all actually made the 2-on-2. That both of y'all, I think, told me in an interview that's when Double Impact was actually created.
Yeah, they called.
Right.
No, not lying. You asked Beasley this. They called us and asked us, was it like okay? Because we was responsible for it. Not that they needed the okay, but they asked us like, we want to do a whole 2-on-2 event. But it be niggas that be lying and not trying to give niggas credit. So we don't be saying it trying to be arrogant or rubbing in niggas' face, but it be niggas acting like we ain't make that shit cool.
That's a fact, and that's the only reason why that I said like we the reason that is because niggas act like as if this shit would have been going without. No, it wouldn't have. Like, you could say that about URL. You could say that about battlerap. You can't say that about this. Because this would not have been going if we ain't pushed the issue, bro. Like, and that's just simple. URL, yes, the show would have always went on. The show would have always went on. Like,
Yeah.
Whether they got us or not. Even when we decide to say, you know what, we gonna start battling. Guess what? URL is still gonna be URL. And that's with any league. But, so we never gonna say we took that, but we gonna, like we said, we calling spade a spade. Battle 2-on-2 battling wouldn't have been as popular as it is right now if it wasn't for us. Like we had to force the issue because they actually turned the idea down in the first time. So, and then we took it on tour somewhere else. I mean, if y'all watch a lot of interviews and shit, you'll hear us telling the story and shit. I think I gave you the exclusive.
That's a fact.
On that. Yeah,
That's a fact.
yeah. So, but that's a fact. Like, niggas wouldn't have. You know?
What would have happened if they would have?
That's what I was getting back to, though. I don't want to sound like I'm going off topic, but that's where the whole mimes thing came from. The show, like, okay, y'all think the show would have been ongoing without us? Y'all think, oh, we don't have chemistry? Let me show you why we changed the game. Let me show you why we the GOAT to this shit. Let's show y'all this. Do something that y'all would never think of doing. No one would have ever thought of that. Ever. I don't care what nobody sit here and try to say. Nobody would have never had a mime
or a controller.
Or a controller.
The controller was crazy.
Like, come on, bro. Niggas
Or the doctor and the nurse.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Like,
or the tree.
Or the tree.
But that could, now, what would have happened if they would have went ahead with Double Impact, the first Double Impact, without actually putting y'all on the card?
it wouldn't have been as good to me.
Okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been as good. And
Salty? Y'all would have been salty?
it's not even about being salty.
Oh, I thought you saying what if they would have did it like when we asked them
And not
to do it.
have y'all on the card.
Oh nah, it would have been not as good, but it would have been okay. You see, the thing is, and it's not because even though we did have the best battle of the night, but the thing is, other people that was on the card wouldn't have been so good. And I say that to say they trying to outshine the NWA.
Yeah, like not trying to be funny, like no matter what people want to say, because I hear the whole thing is about gun titles, and we give credit. They won the first battle,
Right.
but you got to think they had a blueprint to study off of. We had 16 battles before we got to them.
Like,
Damn.
yeah.
No bullshit.
Y'all had 16
We have
2-on-2s?
I may be. It's over 10.
What?
If it's not
Nah,
16,
we went on
yeah,
that
we went on the
tour,
tour.
bro.
If it's not 16, it's somewhere in the 12 or 13 mark. So what I'm trying to
I
say
didn't
is
even know it was
that,
that many.
when we started doing 2-on-2s, right? Because you got to think Ilmac and Desaurus,
Nah, I was like at
Quesamov.
least 14.
Yeah,
bro.
it was at least that. Quesamov, Ilmac, and Desaurus, they were freestyling. And the format and the era was different. So when me and Kayshawn started the 2-on-2, we had no format. It was just me and him locking in, creating the chemistry, creating how we
the
about to go back
crazy
and forth.
Shit is,
So we didn't
and the
follow
crazy
them.
shit is here. Tell you, bro. I just started watching battles like 2 years ago. I never watched battles. We've been doing this 2-on-2
He ain't know who.
I didn't even
I'm
know
talking
who the
about. He ain't
niggas
know who I'm
was,
talking
bro.
about when it was
So
going on.
when we came up with the idea, and he's like, "Yo, I found somebody that actually want to do it." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, the money ain't gonna be crazy, but we gonna go do it. Let's just turn it up. We gonna make it something, and we gonna get paid at the end of the day." Me trusting my partner, trusting my battle partner, trusting my partner as far as my crew, like knowing, like, you know what I mean. He know what he doing. I believe in him, and good thing I did, because look where we at. So we took shorties, but when we practiced for that, it wasn't no watching niggas and say how we gonna do. It was me and him, how he is right here. Yo, what if I say this or what if I? Nah, that's whack. We can't go 4 bars. It'd be crazy if we go line. That shit, it wasn't from watching niggas, bro. Like, so it's easy when you watch niggas do it. You say, all right, I'm gonna do that and add a twist to it. You hear a nigga on another nigga beat in a remix, they use the same flow and plug their words in. It's not hard.
That's
The real hard part is creating the record, the hit.
That's the point that I was getting at about. Just don't ever forget, gun titles had the blueprint.
Yeah.
They watched us. They had the blueprint. Surf was in attendance. Surf. Funny thing is, shout out to Surf, but I noticed Sean wasn't even paying attention like that. Surf tweeted DNA and Kayshawn is the greatest 2-on-2, and on a battle tactic, I tried to find the tweet to repost it when we was battling. You know, battle shit. He deleted it because he knew. So that already let me know you was in your bag watching what we was doing. Nonetheless, their performance was legendary. But I'm just saying, we not only did we set the bar for niggas to do it, we set the blueprint. So if you ever wanted to know how should you go back and forth in the 2-on-2 in this era, boom, you could pull up DNA and Kayshawn versus John and Cyborg, DNA and Kayshawn versus Bonnie and 40, DNA and Kayshawn versus Chess and Steam, DNA and Kayshawn versus Hitman and Ferg.
If you were to introduce the 2-on-2 battles to a person that have never seen it,
It has to be DNA and Kayshawn.
Got to. Even if you want to show them gun titles, we're a part of that. That's
We're
for the
the
funny
reason
niggas.
of that,
Yeah, that's
bro,
that's the funny niggas out there. But we the reason why they teamed up. Like, you gotta think, me and Kayshawn was going so crazy in the 2-on-2. We was a force to be reckoned with. Niggas that didn't even like each other said, "Oh nah, we gotta stop this shit. Yeah,
that
we
shit
gotta
look
get together
fun.
to stop this shit."
And And it's not as easy as it
looks.
Niggas get up with niggas and things don't go their way, man. Like I'm not gonna lie, Summer Impact was surprisingly the best card.
Yeah, of 2-on-2.
Man, I think it was like one of the best
Cards
battle
ever.
cards
Yeah, ever.
bro.
It was.
Have all of y'all top tier.
And there was no whack battle.
Niggas delivered.
You might have had a bad round from a team, but the battle overall
Still had
is
excitement.
either it was a fight or somebody got their ass whipped. It's
Big
always
night
playback
was great.
value. Like everything on there is playback value. That shit was the best card.
Yes.
And
In a long
thanks to
time.
who? NWX.
It's a fact.
Thanks to who? This is Summer Madness mixed with Double Impact. Summer Impact, right? Where did Double Impact come from, bro?
Wow.
So one of the best cards in the fucking world came from these two minds, bro. Like
This was the third 2-on-2
Third
on
one.
URL,
Yeah,
right?
Third event. Third whole full event. Because we did 2-on-2s just on.
And I reckon
Separate event.
could be that one we lost one with gun titles. We came back and smoked them niggas.
Yeah. Don't
Right
forget
after
that
that, we beat Chess and Steams. We packed them with the mom shit. We packed gun titles the second go round. We got X Factor and Miles the fourth one. We got X Factor and Miles the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's not even nothing to talk about.
And we just did what we did
With EFB.
with EFB. So
And it was going.
and it was good opponent.
Yeah, and it was
Bro,
going.
like,
So we
That's a
always,
classic
Yeah.
2-on-2 going down in history.
Yeah.
that was my favorite 2-on-2
Me
to
too, bro. I
beat
was about
in.
to say that.
Yeah.
I was about to
That
say
was
that.
a classic 2-on-2.
And you see how we said our shit at the same time? That's not
Chemistry,
rehearsed.
man.
You feel what I'm saying?
Well, if I can say, man, like I just got to witness y'all actually putting together shit, and I'm sitting there like a fucking fan. Like I know y'all, you know what I mean? Like I talk to y'all, I see y'all on stage, blah, blah, blah. But I think that's the first time I actually seen y'all actually being creative together. And
different.
I'm not gonna lie, I wish I had my camera, man.
It's
No, I
different.
feel you. But yo, what's so crazy?
I wish I had my camera to capture
What's
that
so crazy
moment.
with that?
And you know what's crazy?
It was
I'm happy someone was able to
Crazy.
see that because you let them tell it. D-Nate's doing all the writing, or K-Shine's doing all the writing.
yeah.
You let
No.
them tell. So I'm happy you was able to see that with your own eyes how this shit work, bro.
It's actually like to see you saying something and D saying alright, and then you saying nah, then D saying nah, and then you say it was just y'all just
Yeah,
But
You know,
Ryan,
like, working
what's
it
so
out
crazy
together,
about what's
that
so
shit is
scary
crazy,
about
man.
that shit
It's
is
crazy.
that now it's to the point where it's like that. Like it's about 2 times we get up before a battle. He's on his own, I'm on my own. We come together. He got his own shit, I got my own shit. We say nah. Or I'm gonna say it like this. Add that. Boom. Now we thought of that.
Yeah.
Boom. 20. We sit there 20 times back and forth just to memorize it,
Yeah.
and it's done. That's how fast. Like what you seeing. If we told somebody that, they'll
they
think
say
we
we
just
lying,
saying
bro.
that.
That's
We
the
just
difference
lying.
with chemistry, bro. That's the difference,
We
bro.
lying.
See how it's no arguing, it's no. He says, "Yo, Sean, I don't like the way you said that." That shit goes out of here. It ain't no what you bugging. That shit was hard. No,
And what's so crazy is
Sorry.
he knows what I'm gonna say best, and I know what he's gonna say best.
That's
so
why
it's
that
like
shit
once we
got
get to the
done.
line, you gonna
that's
finish
why that
that
shit
off,
got
I'm gonna finish
done that fast. Cause
Yeah.
there's no arguing. There's no nah. We keeping that. What you wildin'? That shit fire to me. I'ma say it. I've seen niggas prepared, and I sit back like,
Yeah, these niggas is crazy.
Yeah, niggas was out of here, boy. Like, feel me?
and you gotta know that a lot of these guys that are, even though they might be friends or cool with each other or whatever the case is, but just to come join together like that and try to put together these rounds, it's not easy. And I know it wasn't easy for y'all in the beginning, but y'all, how many battles in? Like fucking 20 battles? Close to
Like
20
22.
battles? So it's like anybody that goes up against y'all.
And the chemistry is so real. It's
crazy
like,
right now.
It's like even
So-
when I come up with something or he come up with something, it's like when if a nigga say, "Yo, rap like DMX right now," you could do it because you know DMX voice. Whether it rhymes or not, you know how to mimic DMX. So that's how it is with my partner.
Gina, Relisa, Renee.
So I
Gina,
know what
dude.
I know what DNA's strong point is. So if I'm putting something together, I know it has to be with my partner, and vice versa. He know what my strong point is. So I don't put the line for him, but I might say, yo, you could do something right here, and he'll take that idea and then it make me hype like, oh, this shit is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I've
Like,
seen it firsthand.
Cause I know, like, I'll put a little mediocre shit there, like, yo, just to fill in a blank for the 4-ball setup. Something, and then you do whatever you do, and he be like, oh, I'ma do this. Then he plugs it. I'm like, oh my God, it's crazy, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. And that shit be done 2.5, and then vice versa. He'd be like, yo, I don't know what you're gonna do performing here, but I need you to do some performance shit to give me some time to get to the next line. Got you. Slide. It just happened, bro. Like, it just happened.
I think it's a long road, and it's gonna be a hard job for anybody to ever beat y'all. They might have a good battle with y'all, but for anybody to actually get on that stage and clearly walk away and say, we beat K-Shine and DNA, it's going to be a long time for that happens.
Yeah.
You know, because the chemistry and the work ethic between y'all two is just different.
Definitely now, too. Like,
yeah, I was just about to say that, too. Like, I feel like, in general, aside from the 2-on-2, what makes it so dangerous, because 1-on-1, there's not too many niggas that you can say 10 years after doing this have gotten better.
Right.
Both of us. It's not one.
Right.
When you look at both of our careers, the only thing you can end it off with after any analysis, whether you like us or not, is yo, DNA got better. K-Shine got better.
Niggas saying they found the remedy. They found it.
Yeah.
They found it. It's over.
Y'all don't need to do a 2-on-2 to keep y'all both shit alive.
Nah.
Y'all individual career was fine.
Yeah.
Right.
But what's so
yeah,
crazy
that's
is that
what's
what
crazy,
niggas don't
too.
understand is that before we even was NWX, K-Shine had the remedy. That's why he was K-Shine. DNA had the remedy. The remedy changed. We found out the new remedy, then created our own remedy as NWX. And now, just off of the end, we've been using the NWX remedy with us, and then we found a peak on both sides. So it's like, right now, it's just like, niggas is just getting better, which is the ill part to me, because even when I watch basketball, when I was younger watching rap, you start getting to a point where the niggas that you grew up on, you be like, damn, this nigga fell off. And then you start thinking that's the inevitable. But doing this shit, I realized, like, if you stay on top of your game and you stay hungry, it's not the inevitable. You can get better
and certain
with
niggas,
doing this shit.
And certain niggas don't evolve, bro. That's what it be. Like, a lot of niggas don't evolve. Like, if you watch DNA 10 years ago, I hated his rapping 10 years ago, bro.
I hate it.
I was not a fan of him 10 years ago. But right now, bro, if I go on my computer and type YouTube and a DNA battle comes up, I'm going to click it. I'm going to watch it. It's some niggas that I'm not watching this, bro. What's next? Scroll. Let me type in what I came here for. But that'll stop me from going where I'm going to watch that battle. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't evolve. They stay Charmander forever. And then they come with everyone else that's evolving and wonder why they getting smoked by these niggas. These new niggas. New niggas getting their clout off you. They getting their name off. You're not evolving, bro. You staying Charmander, bro. Like,
yeah, in this day and age, you got everything else change. You got to change with it.
Yeah, bro.
That's the thing. Or you just gotta enhance. That's the thing. You don't gotta.
Shout out to Jay Mills. Shout out to Cassidy. Like, these are things that they had to pick up. I'm sure they picked up now.
Yeah.
You have to evolve.
Nah, but they might have. But they might have not.
They
You
have to
look
at
at
this
anybody
stage.
that been around in
If
our
not,
era.
then
There's but so many
gonna
niggas
be
that's
bad.
around
No,
our
not
era,
trying to be
bro.
funny. They passed that era.
yeah.
Think about how many niggas that started in the 2009 class that could still rock a stage. Let's not even talk about an opponent. Let's just talk about get reaction for 3 whole rounds with gold material that you could go back and watch, and niggas is punching or niggas is scheming or doing what's in today's. It's not that many. It's a handful.
That's a fact.
And you know what it is? Niggas be loved for what they did as Charmander so long.
Yeah, they don't know how to go.
They scared to go to. They scared to not know. They scared of the reaction they gonna get
They
if they try
comfortable.
something new. The confidence I got, and the confidence I got in my partners, bro, like T-Top, everybody that's in WA, I'm telling niggas, go for it, nigga. You nice. You gonna find a way to make it work, nigga. You gonna find a way to go ahead, nigga. And then it's to the point, them niggas don't even tell me. I just come to their battle with some shit and say, what the fuck? Nah, he's different, bro.
I can tell your reaction sometimes when I see you at an
like,
event.
nah, he's different.
Like Kayshawn ain't hear that line.
Bro,
You
when
can
I
tell.
seen him, bro, he just evolved. When I seen him do a 1 round versus for his league,
Heron. Yeah.
that was, bro. I didn't hear that rhyme. I didn't, nigga. I was like, yo, this nigga's different. I cannot wait till we do this EFB battle. You crazy? This nigga's different, bro. Like,
Yeah, like, nah, not trying to be funny. And when I battled Disaster, I feel like I evolved at that point. That was 2011. When NWX started, I feel like I evolved again. And when I battled Mickey Fax, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, man.
Going in the process of that battle.
Yeah,
like,
man.
once that non-between us line clicked, a bunch of other ones clicked to
Yo.
where I'm at now. No bullshit.
respect to the
What is
dad.
it? He's
Respect to the
40
dad, bro.
something, you 30. What was it line?
It was you 36, I'm 27. And here's the non-between.
non-between.
But I'm saying those type of lines, like after that, like not trying to be funny. After that, like from that on to now, the writing just became different. I went to a different zone after.
We ain't disrespecting the dad though. We ain't.
Salute.
We got
Just like
respect for the
I feel like it happened for Sean. It happened. Sean been involved, but it happened again in 2018 when he went on that run. He's still on that run, but I'm saying when that run started of not losing a round.
Yeah, my
different
first shit was the NW. My second shit.
Yeah.
Was NWX.
Yeah.
Then from when that NWX hit, that was the verb battle. That was my first
That's when you
formation.
lost the verb 2-1. You remember we had that conversation in Brooklyn? I was like, you ready to kill a nigga.
What?
What the fuck is he talking about?
I spanked that nigga worse than anybody ever spanked him, bro.
Word
That's
up.
a fact.
That was when you bullet so whole I could walk through.
Yeah, bro. So that was the first evolve. Because before I was just, I'm not even gonna go there. But getting with my guys, it was like getting with NWX, creating NWX. It was like, alright, it's more competitive within. See, before it was like we all nice, fuck it, we ain't just go do you. Now I'm trying to be better than y'all. Y'all trying to be better than me. Like, you know what I mean? While
Which
we
makes
preparing.
everybody better
Like,
as an
yeah.
individual.
Yeah, but it's never like I'm like on no hating shit. It's just like, nah, nigga, fuck out of here. Watch, I bet you I get the best battle of the night. I bet you. It's like, alright, bet. Now, it's that type of shit. And then it ain't hating shit because when the nigga has the best battle, I be like, good shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you got it. You got it. You wilded tonight.
It's
man.
okay because he's your fan.
Right. So,
Fucking
but
matters.
that's how that energy was for the verb shit. That was the first time. Got jammed up in another situation, legal situation. Came back home, then went on that run crazy. That was the wicked.
And like you said, still on that run.
Yeah. That I
That run is still
ain't
lasting.
Yeah, that's
I
a
ain't want to
fact.
get it twisted. That's why I said it
Yeah.
started, but it hasn't ended.
Yeah, we haven't seen a bad Kayshawn in a long time.
You ain't gonna see one. You ain't gonna see
Yeah.
one.
So let me shift gears.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.